What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Simply Bedrock, episode 2. The last episode, we built this ginormous iron farm slash trading hall that took me one whole week in real life gathering and building these. The purpose of this is for us to get irons that we will gonna use in our future redstone farms and for decoration purposes. And if you remember last episode, we have this cat which I named Aurora, in memory of my white cat with the same blue eyes that died several months ago. He has the same blue eyes, the white fur, and the blue collar that I gave him when he was still a kitty. And this is the iron farm that we built. Nothing much has changed except my enchanting levels, which get lowered. And for clarification, I did not die. I used my levels to enchant two tools that I used, this axe and this hoe. Where did I use them? In between episodes, I've been busy doing two things. Chopping the vast forest behind this house. Here you see a towering jungle tree, a mangrove, dark oak, pale oak, and so on so forth. I've been chopping them and gathering woods in between episodes, and we already have spruce and cherry that I bought from the wandering trader. If you notice these cobblestone walls, this is where the originally two villagers that we had, the farmer and the Fletcher, and another Fletcher, which is their offspring. And I have plans for them later in this episode. This area becomes a vast forest of different trees if you noticed, because I love gathering different kinds of saplings. We almost had it all. We almost had it all. And in this shed, I'll show you how many of them that I collected, the woods. In here, we have 7 stacks of oak logs, 7 stacks of birch logs, dark oak logs, acacia logs, jungle logs, pale oak logs or woods, the spruce, and the mangrove. I haven't collected the cherry because I just bought it earlier before I hit record today. And we have three variants that's missing. One is the bamboo, which the wandering trader doesn't sell, and the warp and crimson fungus. Well, they are not considered as trees because they are mushroom but a different variant. And in this episode, we will try to find a bamboo. We're going to start a clip in which we will go to a journey and try to familiarize the surroundings of our island. Here on the west, we can see it's a vast forest, a combination of oak trees and birch. Over to the north, it's an unknown vast sea or ocean. I don't know how wide it is. And to the south, behind our iron farm, it's an inland, a plains biome. And farther to the east, beyond our spawn point, I notice a small island. I don't know if it's small enough, but there's an island. We will go on a journey later on, but I have to prepare something. If you notice, I'm still wearing an iron armor and since we have some armor and they sell boots, leggings, and hats, we will change our armory from iron to diamonds. Yeah, I know I said last episode that iron is more superior than diamonds, but in this game of Minecraft, wearing a diamond armor gives me more durability and longevity outside, such as battling mobs, especially the creepers that explode. And I will be back to you later, guys, after some adjustments. So, hello there, guys. We are back here in our iron farm for us to be equipped with diamond armor. First, let's grab our emeralds. If you can see here, I have a stack and almost a half of emerald block. I've been collecting them when I was still blocking the librarians and trading irons to the four of these, because they all buy irons from the player, iron ingots. First, let's buy ourselves some diamonds. Let's turn this back into emeralds. And let's buy iron boots for 21 emeralds with feather falling 2. And iron helmet for projectile protection 3 with projectile protection 3 for 24 emeralds. Over here we have diamond leggings for 25 emeralds, and let's get more. 1 emerald block equals to 9 emeralds, and we need 2 more per 3. There. If you don't mind, thank you. So if you notice, we are missing a diamond chest plate, and I will show you how to craft a chest plate. We need a total of 8 diamonds in this formation. Almost exactly 9, but the middle top is missing. And there we have it. Let's equip this. There. We're almost equipped. Let's just buy a sword, diamond sword, from this weaponsmith. How much for a sword, sir? 20. Need additional emeralds here. And there. Give me one of these, and we're almost done. So look, we are fully diamond equipped. And what I'm going to do with this iron armor, let's take a sleep first. I have a small cabin here. This is the cabin that I used while building the entire iron farm and while trading with the villagers. Let's close this. If you notice on my opening clip, I have an empty armor stand here, and the reason for that is we will have this to commemorate our very first armor set, including this sword. Sharon. let's take a screenshot for commemoration. There. So, I'll just deposit these emeralds. Let me clarify one thing. I meant to say him because my personal cat, Aurora, I discovered few months later that it was a boy. But I didn't change his name because he gets used to it. I tried to call him in other names but did not respond, so I stick to the name Aurora. Maybe some of you got bewildered and confused why I referred my cat as a male but the name is for female, and that is my explanation. Thank you. I mentioned earlier that I've been doing two things in between episodes. One is chopping trees over there, and the second one is I've done some fishing over here. I did a small spot in here to fish for this. Oh, I thought it was in my personal inventory. Let me check our shack. I spent time fishing to get this saddle. There are three ways to get a saddle in this game. One is by fishing, two is by looting dungeons where spawners are located, and three is kinda very rare. It is by trading to a villager known as the leather worker. A villager that is linked to a profession block that's named a cauldron. And I will show you how to tame a horse. But I learned another trick before taming them. Let's feed them a sugar, but we need the 27 sugar at least. I learned this from B-dubs in Hermitcraft. To craft a sugar, we need one sugar cane and put it in our crafting grid, and it automatically turns into sugar. We have to feed a horse 27 sugar first before taming it, like this. The reason for this is for it to have a higher possibility of running fast, and I will do it on screen with you guys. Let's try to avoid on riding it until it consumes all of the sugar to 1. Then we have to mount the horse to tame it. You see on my upper right corner where is his health, represented by the meat, and his health was the life. Oh, sorry. The horse's health is the heart on the top right corner. The meat was my hunger bar. Sorry for that. And let's test its speed by equipping a saddle. Let's take the leash out. Let's see how fast it could get, and no, it's not fast enough. Is it a jumper? I guess it was a jumper. Let's try over here. By the way, horses can take fall damage if it jumped too high. This is a 1, 2, 3 blocks high. Let's try it out. Oh, I think it's a 5-block jumper, but the speed isn't that great. Well, I will leave him here for now, and I'll try to tame another horses. I'll be back to you guys, and I'll try to find another horse with a speedy one. See ya. So hello guys, I have found a faster horse than the one before, but its life is not that great. But we will try to breed it. We can breed horses by feeding them a golden carrot, and they will give us a pony, whatever they call it. Look how fast this is compared to the other one. And let's see if it is a jumper like the other one. No, it's not. So I think we can breed these two later on. But now I would like to have a fast horse like this for our little adventure touring the nearby vicinity of our island. And I will try to prepare for our journey. I'll just fix my inventory and bring things that we need in our journey. Sorry for the redundancies. And it's a high jumper for now. I'll see you again guys. I'll just fix my inventory again. So it's a brand new day in the server in our world, and if you'll see, I have 6 bundle for our little adventure. We might go and find some interesting loot along the way. So I'll take our trusty steed, the faster one, and let's go and search our vicinity. So hello guys, I went back home and dropped our horse on the cow pen, even though he is a horse, and rode a boat. And I found our very first structure in here. It's a ruined portal with a diamond block on it. You can harvest diamonds using only two kinds of tools, the iron one and the diamond one. And for this obsidian, for some who don't know, you can only harvest them using a diamond hoe. Doesn't matter if it is enchanted or unenchanted. And let's take a peek on our first loot. We have 2 more obsidians, iron ingots, nuggets, gold nugget, flint and steel, golden sword with fire aspect, flint, golden pickaxe, and another diamond sword. I'll be back in this location to gather that obsidian for our future nether portal. But as of now, we will go to sleep because I don't like mobs. As of now, I don't like them. But soon, I will overcome my fear against them. Good night. Oh, that's creaky. And let's continue our journey. And if you notice, I have these ink sacks I got from while I was rowing my boat. So let's segregate these here. First look, I'll put you there. These swords and all of mighty sword and the pickaxe, unfortunately, isn't unstackable means take, but I think nothing's much in here. Taiga. If my memory serves me right, a jungle biome exists near a warm ocean, and we are in a cold area such as this. So I will be back again, guys, when I found another interesting structure or loot. Look, there's a fox in there. Possibly there is, what do you call that? The thorny one, the berry. Let's take a look. I was about to say goodbye, but go and come with me for a while. No, 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 no. Not now. Let's take a look. Oh, rose bushes. I'm so sorry for my diction and for my dialect. This is a plains biome that we have been earlier. You know what? Let's ride a boat again and go to the north. I hope we can find a jungle for me to use as a scaffolding for buildings. And I remember birch forests are mostly connected in a dark oak biome, and we can build our medieval village in here. It's just north of our village over there. You know, if you remember the book that I've shown you last episode, my plan is to build a village in every biome, and this biome is included, the birch forest. And my plans for this are a Mediterranean themed village, dark forest, which will be around here there. But I'm afraid because in all of the forested biomes, dark forest is the most dangerous as far as I know. Because even in the broad daylight, zombies, skeletons, and other mobs such as creepers can spawn in there. But let's just take a peek for now. We won't go inside, and if I haven't told you, we are playing in a hard mode. Let's just take a peek if this one is large enough to contain a pale garden in the middle. Because based on what I've watched and read in the internet, pale garden generates inside a very large dark oak, but that was a very rare one. Even the ones in Hermitcraft and other SFPs are traveling thousands of blocks just to find one. They flew across multiple dark oak biomes, but there weren't any pale garden. I keep on referring to the pale oak tree, but the biome is called pale oak. Oh, pale garden, I mean. My render distance is 6, and I cannot increase that because my phone's gonna lag. I mean. Dark oak. We are going to build a Gothic style village. For the taiga is a Viking. So guys, not for a long time I found this savanna further to the north. If you could remember the location of the birch and the dark oak biome. I went further north. I passed I passed through a village there, and I saw this wiggly twiggling shaped trees, and for sure it was an acacia, and here we are. In this biome, I'm going to build a Chinese themed village. By the way, Gong Hei Fat Joy, belated Happy Chinese New Year everyone. And so guys, I made it back home, but other than the Savannah village, we haven't found anything, but I will continue our exploration on the following episodes. But I have someone with me, we have a new friend with us that I brought home. Ta-da! I brought one armadillo. I would like to bring two, but only me and this armadillo can fit in a boat. And I traveled about both 1,000 blocks on X and Z axes. And surely enough, soon we're gonna bring another armadillo, and he already gave me a gift, a single scoot. All I need now is to brush him, brush, and I need 6 of them. And I'll take a rest for a while in real life because it's almost evening in here, so I might continue recording later or tomorrow. And that's for now. I'll see you later in another clip. Hello, so good morning guys. It is a brand new day in real life, and it's about 9 a.m. And today I'm gonna start gathering materials for today's project, the windmill slash villager breeder. So let's do another montage of gathering resources and building in 3, 2, 1. Hit it! Hello guys, we have done it. We have built the windmill slash villager breeder with an additional structures. I will show you what we have been doing these past few days in real life. So, let me show you one of the things that I've been doing these past few days. I made this map because I always I always lose track of my direction. We've been to the south and not to the north. The savanna biome, the birch, and the dark oak biome are in the south and not further in the north. I always mistook the south for the north. And over here, I I built a simple first dirt pathway. It went through the forest, and if you can see from afar, the thing that we built this episode, this entire wheat field with a scarecrow and the barn, a four-way medieval barn with chicken, the cow, the sheep, and over there are the pigs. And this is also the wheat field, and with another scarecrow, and this our windmill. And oh, this well is almost the same as in the villager. In the village, I mean. So let's tour around the windmill before we go inside. I made a little viewing deck with this retaining wall. I have future plans for the dockside, the seaside. That's why it remains stone and granite. But I did some texturing down there. This is the surroundings, the vicinity of our windmill. And I planted some azure bluet and this lilac. And the weather doesn't cooperate. Let's go inside. This is a mini storage for the hay bales and some of our crops. This will be our carrot field that we will be using to breed two of the villagers. These villagers are the one over there in our previous clips or videos. And this is a new Fletcher because the former one dies on the process. It was another offspring of the original farmer and Fletcher from the village. I wonder what's on their mind. Maybe they're thinking, what really is our permanent place in this world? And the answer to that is there, in the glass casing. There are three beds for three villagers, and if we want to make them breed, all we need to do is craft another bed, place it in here, and toss a carrot to this Fletcher that will give to the farmer on the backside, and they will start to reproduce. Up here, I did some interior designs, the functionality of the windmill. As the wind as the wind rotates, this technically rotates and it mashes this wick. This is a gold ore block that represents the mashed wick. And over the top here, I haven't much done anything, but I'm planning to make this my little bedroom or something in which I can rest here if I need to. The only problem would be this villager might connect to the bed that I'm going to place up there. And that is what I've been doing, and I will do some terraforming after this, and I hope you like it. And now, let me tour you around this four-way medieval barn. This was unintended, but I got into shape. I did some building extra structure as you can see. I haven't done anything in here, for some terraforming and for the future project such as the automatic wool farm if we ever been to the nether in our future episodes. This barn is composed of spruce, jungle, polished andesite, and polished deep slate bricks. These are the cows from the pen over there. I tried moving some of them. As you can see, they reduce in numbers. And the chicken that missed, I missed to build on the episode 1, the chicken coop. And these are the horses that we tamed earlier. This was the first horse we tamed, and this was the second. I use this more frequently because of his speed, and I place some pressure plates on this because I always forgot to close this fence gate. If you think that the horse might able to go out when they step on the pressure plate, don't worry, because horses are 2 blocks wide mob. They need these two to be open for them to go out. And these are some supplies. Wheat for the cow, and I will put some leather in here if I have extra carrots and water bottle for the pigs. I use the water bottle for making the dirt in a mud form. And this will be the raw materials, the pig meat or pork, wheat for the sheep, and some wools over here. And for the chickens, we have here some seeds and maybe their raw materials in here such as eggs, feather, and raw chicken meat raw. Don't mind this chest. This is my junks that I've been using, my extra junks. Over here, we have a loft. Personally, I haven't seen a barn. I I took inspiration from the YouTube, from the Minecrafters that built these farms such as Vintage Beef, Mythical Sausage, Whip, and others who loves building a barn. It is empty right now because I don't have anything to put in here. Maybe additional hay bales when I harvest the wheats. And this is, I don't know what to call this, a leaf or pork leaf. So there you have it, guys. Our agricultural area in this royal city. And I hope you like this, guys. And I'm doing this for the sake of my love for the game and to show you what I've been doing and sharing you my experiences on building and ideas on builds, themes, and others. Thank you, everyone, for joining me in this episode, and I hope you continue to support me and understand that I'm still trying to make a better content creator. So, since we are in the topic of agricultural area, let me teach you on how to tame the sheep, the cows, the chickens, and the pigs. This idea came to me because one of my close friends asked me how to tame a pig. Shout out to you, Brian Millares. And now let me show you. To start, to tame these chickens, you need seeds. Any kinds of seeds will do. Beetroot seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sweet seeds. Just click on two of those and you'll see those hard particles, and after those they're gonna produce not an egg but this chick. It will live chickens came from eggs. But in Minecraft, when you breed two chickens, a chicklet chicklet will instantly appear. And for these sheep to tame, actually not tame, but to breed, you need weeks. Just like a chicken, just feed two of those with the wheat you're holding, and you'll see some hard particles, and a baby sheep will appear, just like this. Two mobs can produce one baby mob, and for this pig, you can feed them beetroot, potatoes, and these carrots. Just like any other, click on two of those, a heart particle will appear, and they will spawn a piglet like that. And over here for the cows, just like the sheep, we can breed them using wheat. Again, just click two of those, a heart particle will appear, and a baby cow will spawn, just like that. I hope I taught you and made your day a little bit better. Thank you guys.